Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Christy and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today is just going to be a quick little thrift haul. I did go to two different thrift stores. One is my favorite that I usually go to at least every single week on Fridays after work. And then I know in my last video I said I was going to go to the bins last weekend. That did not end up panning out because my husband went out of town on a work trip for the week, and I thought he was flying out on Saturday, and the bins are like right by the airport, so I figured I could drop him off and then go to the bins for a few hours, but he ended up not flying out until Sunday. And in my area, being in Utah, there's not really many thrift stores at all that are open on Sunday, especially not the ones that are ran by the church, which are the majority of them. There are some Goodwills up north of me by about an hour, and there are some other ones that are about a half hour away, but they're not very good in my opinion, as you will see. So on Sunday I could only find one on my way home that I was even willing to stop at, and so I did stop in there. It's not my favorite place. Their prices are definitely way higher, and so I do not go there very often, but I was really just wanting to go shopping a little bit. I was by myself and just wanted to have a few hours to myself, so that is what I did, and we will kind of compare and kind of see the difference in prices and whatnot from the two different stores. They're actually not that different. They seem like they've gotten a little bit better. I definitely just spend more at the more expensive store, but I'm going to count up the items and see if I actually got more items at the other store also. So let's get into it. Also, I do apologize for being all shiny. I did just get in from feeding our puppies. Our dog had puppies about 5 weeks ago, and so they're 5 weeks now. They're eating puppy food. They're kind of almost weaned off from her, not 100% yet, but getting there. And so taking them outside to feed them at night, clean the kennel, let them run around and have their little puppy parties actually is a lot of work and very hot outside, so I get very sweaty, and I'm still in my work clothes. It's really weird. It's 95 degrees here today, and at work in my office I have to wear like a sweater or a long sleeve shirt or I'm cold, but then when I leave work I'm sweating my butt off. So that's my life. So let's get into what I got last Friday. Let's see. No, actually the Friday before. It's been a few weeks. And then I'll show you what I got last Saturday at the other one. So let's get into it. Also, this is the second time I tried making this video last night, everybody, but my tablet was dead. And then I tried doing it on my phone, and I got almost done with the video. I was getting ready to like close everything out. I showed everything. I was getting ready to count the stuff from the second place, and I noticed that my phone was no longer recording, and found out that it only recorded 16 minutes and then quit. And I think it's because my phone is pretty much out of storage. So no using more of the phone. No more using phone for recordings, because it's not gonna work. So let's get into what I bought. So first thing I bought, my favorite thing to buy at a thrift store is shoes. So that's where my section I go to first. This is a pair of Torrid, like little flip-flop sandals. Torrid does not sell very much for shoes, but they usually are a fairly fast flip for me. Within like a month or two, I usually sell almost every pair of Torrid that I get. And this one here, I did only pay $3 for those, and they're in fairly good condition. These I do not know. I know I looked them up before I bought them, but it's been a week and a half ago, so I do not remember the comps. And I do not know exactly how to say the brand, so if anybody can figure out a way to tell me what this brand is, let me know. But I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but I think it's Joey. Yeah, Joey. But they're a nice pair of like canvas sandals. They are new at tag, and I bought these for $6. They do look like they may have been worn, like to be tried on, walked around the store a little bit, so I may like list them as new with defects and just list at the bottoms look like they have been tried on quite a lot, but they still have the tags on them. These, I did not look these up. I don't know if it was a good pickup or not, but they're only $6. They are some UGG sneakers. They do have like the calf hair on the side, but the tops here are more worn than what I would like. My lighting up here still, I cannot get it correct. Let's see if I can show you a little bit better what the helmet worn. Really creased and kind of worn, but I figure I'll at least make my money back. They're, other than it being worn in the front and creased, they're still in good condition. And then the last pair of shoes, the last pair of shoes that I got from the DI, or Deseret Industries, which is the church thrift store around here. These were $10, but they are new with tag, Adidas. Let's see, they said what they were, I think. They're the Ultra Boost 21 running course shoe. But they do have some, I don't know what this lighting could be, see if there's some yellowing right here on both shoes, on both sides, just right here. There's some yellowing on the whites. So I'm going to take a wet wipe type of a thing and see if I can get that to come out. If I can't, then I will just list them new with defects. Let's see, that was all the shoes. Now my second favorite category, as you all might know, is bras. So I do the local thrift store that I go to, almost all bras are $2. Sometimes they will list them as $3. Like I believe this one was listed for $3, if I remember correctly. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, $3. But it's like a corset, sort of. It's like boned on the sides. It was new with tags. The brand is Parfait. I don't remember the exact comps for this either, but I think if I remember correctly, it was around the $20 mark for those, or for that. I am probably going to stop picking up this brand because it is not selling for me anymore. It used to be a really good brand, but now it just kind of sits. This one was also $3, but it's a Fabletics like sports bra. I did not see size anywhere in here. I'll look more closely when I go to list it if I can find one, but so far I have not been successful with that. Let's see, is this? Yeah, I think this is the last item that I got from this one. This was in the pajama section, which is next to the bras, and obviously they priced it as what they normally would for like a pajama shirt by itself, but it is not a pajama shirt. But so they priced it at $3, but the brand is Livy, and I believe this is an offshoot. It's either an offshoot of Cacique or Cachique, however you say that, or Torrid. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. I've sold a few of the bras from this brand. They sold very fast, but it is like a hoodie with like some mesh detail at the bottom. The sleeves do have the thumb holes in them, and it is a larger size. It is a 22-24. So I don't know if that's like an extra large hoodie. I may end up keeping it for myself. I don't know yet, but that was it from that brand. It did have the receipt somewhere. So that day I purchased one. Oh yeah, and the other thing I did purchase, which now I don't know what to do with it. Oh well, can't find it. I bought my daughter a stuffed animal for $1. It was like a Squishmallow. They're like the favorite. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items, and I paid $35 for those 10 items. So now we'll go to store number 2. And store number 2 is Savers. For any of you who shop there, you will know that that's definitely, a more expensive store. 9 times out of 10, their shoes are outrageous, which is my favorite thing to source. So that's another reason why I quit going there, because I don't like paying their prices for shoes. Like for just like some Old Navy, some of the prices for some reason were like $10. And I'm like, why are you charging $10 for Old Navy? Sorry, even though I have an AC up here, it's still hot. But so we will go over what I purchased from there, and then see. Let's see, most of it's down here on the floor. So sorry for seeing the tops of my head. So these are just a pair of Land's End women's fuzzy slippers. The bottoms are in really good condition. They're only $2.99. I didn't look them up, so I don't know what the comps are in these, but for $3, I picked them up. The only problem is they say on them that they're a size 10 women's, and that does not A, look like a 10, and B, I'm a size 9.5 is what my normal size is, and these are a little tight on me. So when I list them, I will list them and let the people know that the shoes say they're a size 10, you know, but I'm a 9.5 and they don't fit, so they do run small, more like a size 9, but they say 10. Let's see, these are a pair of men's Columbia, no, not Columbia, Merrell. Pair of Merrell men's sandals. They're pretty decent on the bottom. And the price again was decent, which is why I picked it up. It was $6.49. Also, for you that go to Savers, they do usually have a like half off sticker each week. And I was there in the store for like an hour and a half, and I did not see one item with the color that they said was half off. So, let's see what that says. Here is another brand that I have heard is good. I have never found it before in the wild in my thrift stores around here. And I do know that different wholesale stores, wholesale places will really upsell this brand when they sell it to you in bulk. So I didn't look these up either when I was there. I just purchased them because the price was, I guess, decent. It was $6.99. And these are some Everlane, kind of like a corduroy sneaker. They are a size 7.5, women's. They do have a men's size of 5.5 also, but I don't know, you know, most men, so I'm just going to list these as women's, even though they do have both sizes in there. And then the last shoes that I purchased, I don't, again, see this brand at my normal thrift store, so maybe I might start going every now and again to Savers and just seeing what I can find, because I did find brands that I don't normally find. So these I'll show you from here because the inside is kind of worn. But these are some Kate Spade size 8, like slip-on leather loafers. Now they do have like these little flowers on the front. I don't know if this is anything or not, but I figured for $8.50, you know, probably not too bad. Alright, let's get to the clothes. I have heard this brand is good. This was in the women's athletic section, and I've only heard of this brand being for men. I don't know if they sell for women. This does look like it was something that would go on a woman, but I don't honestly know because it doesn't specify. But it is Chubby's. They're a size large with a 5.5-inch inseam. I paid $4.49, and it is like a pair of shorts, with athletic shorts. And then there was actually 2 of them. So I bought another one, or I bought the other one. They're both a size large. They were both $4.49. They both have like the different like lining shorts. They've got like a zipper pocket in the back. So I will look this up, and depending on comps, I may lot them together and try to sell them that way, or list them separately depending on how the comps run. This was it was also a new with tag item. And this is a Torrid size 1. It is just a swim skirt. It's got like some ruching or whatever on the side there with like a little bow. It's new with tags, and I paid $7.99 for it. I did see sold comps as high as like $40 new with tag for these. I don't know if it will sell this year since it is the end of the summer season, so you know, I may still have that next year, but we'll see. This is a local to me. It says Utah Valley, which is where I am, in the Valley of Utah. But it is a Lululemon. I did not see a size on this either. I have not looked too thoroughly though. Let me look in this little crease here on the sides by the bra, see if there's any size dot at all. Oh, there is. Okay, it's a size 4. So size 4, Utah Valley. Maybe if I list it, I have sold to people in my state before, especially with like, we have a local hockey team called the Grizzlies. And so I have sold a lot of their stuff. Anytime I get their stuff at like the bins and whatnot, it sells really fast. So hopefully this will also sell fast. You can see this item was only $3.99. It is another Lululemon piece. I know it, Lululemon does not sell for as much as it used to. It doesn't sell as well as it used to. It's oversaturated, but it still does sell. And for $4 for a pair of leggings, I know they're an older style. I have looked these up and down. They do not have any pockets at all. No, even no coin pocket or anything. So, oh wait, what's this? Ooh, did I find something? I think I found something. I mean, I found something, but I don't, oh, yes, there is. It's a size 4. Yay! And it actually is new enough to have numbers around the edge. So I will try to find what those are. They're really small right now. My eyesight is not seeing them. But I will look up what these are and then sell those. Okay. I don't know if you guys know this brand or not. It was new to me. But I've sold one piece from it. I bought it. It sold fairly fast for a decent amount of money. But I think it's called Vocal. It's VOCAL, made in the USA. I paid $3.50, and it's kind of just like a sheer, or kind of like a it's like a black top with sequins. Most of their pieces do have some kind of embellishments or sequins or something on them. See, this was another Lululemon piece. And there's the logo. And it is just a plain t-shirt. It was also only $3.50. I have not seen a size dot on this either. There's no pockets. I looked underneath these little flaps to see if it was underneath there. I've looked through the rim of the inside from there, and I have not seen one. Let me just flip it inside out completely and see if I see anything. It's always easier to sell this brand if you have a size dot with some information. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, so we'll just figure it out. But again, it was only $3.50. So, picked it up. There also was a lot of Lululemon pieces that are left at the thrift store. There was actually a lot of Lululemon this weekend when I was there, but there was a few pieces that I looked at that were either A, priced too high, or B, had flaws. Like there was one that had like a big hole by where the usually the long tag is in the back, and so like I left that piece. So things like that, I left those. But so these were $5.79, and these are just a pair of Patagonia shorts. I think these are women's. Yeah, they're women's size small Patagonia little shorts. So I know most of my Patagonia sells fairly well and fairly fast. I don't have any currently, so I'm also probably gonna go back because I got a $10 off coupon of $25, and I have to use it between the 15th and the 31st. So I'll probably go back and use that. So my total at this store was $70, so double what my other place was. And here I bought, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I only bought 2 more items than at the other store, but it was double the price. So not, I mean, and if you look at the prices, they weren't really that much more each, but a few dollars more per item adds up. So that was my thrift haul, everybody. Hopefully you like this kind of content. I do not do a whole ton of videos. Like I said, I am part-time. I do have a full-time job that I do 40 hours a week, plus an hour drive a day, so 45 hours a week. And then I have my kids, I have the puppies, then I have my reselling business, my house, my husband, and YouTube. So unfortunately, YouTube is the last thing on my list, so I usually do one video every week or two. So if you do like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I would appreciate it. Say hi in the comments. I like talking to my subscribers. And hopefully you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.